PDP Senators, Reps members allegedly exchanged blows in Akpabio's house ahead of convention. Ahead of the National Convention of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, members of the National Assembly caucus of the party on Friday night, December 8, allegedly exchanged blows at the residence of a former governor of Akpabio State, Chief Godswill Akpabio, over the choice of the next national chairman of the party. The Nation reports that Akpabio, who is the minority leader in the Senate, had convened a session on how to keep the party united and ensure a rancor-free convention. NAGE.com gathered that the session was also meant to allow the National Assembly caucus interact with all the aspirants of the party. The fracas occurred at the residence of Akpabio in Issaquiro District, Abuja. A top source, who was at the meeting, said, "The Senate Minority Leader convened the session in his house to enable us interact with all the aspirants on their programs and form our opinion on who to vote for. We were barely settling down for the session when some members of the House of Representatives raised issues concerning some aspirants for the office of the national chairman and others disagreed. The development led to shouting match and fisticuffs among some senators and members of the House of Representatives. The rowdy session was witnessed by the Deputy President of the Senate, Chief Akpabio, and some of the aspirants in attendance, including a leading candidate, Prince Akpabio. Another source at the meeting said, "The meeting ended abruptly when some lawmakers started exchanging blows over who should lead the party. I think the clash was a carryover of some political misunderstanding among some members of the National Assembly in some states over the choice of chairman for PDP. But we all bore the brunt of the fisticuffs." A member of the House of Representatives, who was hit at the session, said, "I think some of our colleagues at the session were just being overzealous by taking sides. They misread the intent of what we were to do." The assumption was that the session was meant to adopt a candidate for the office of national chairman of PDP. When contacted, Akpabio's spokesman, Jackson Utom, said, "Why can't you get in touch with the Senate Minority Leader himself? I do not speak on party matters." The chairmanship candidates are a former acting national chairman, Prince Akpabio, a former Minister of Education, Professor Tunde Adeniran, a former Minister of Sports, Professor Olabode George, a former Governor of Ogun State, Otunbagbenga Daniel, a media mogul, High Chief Raymond Akpezi, and a Dremulous gun. But a former deputy national chairman of the party, Chief Olabode George, has withdrawn from the race. Com had previously reported that former President Goodluck Jonathan said that he had no preferred candidate for any of the elective positions in the Saturday, December 9, National Convention of the People's Democratic Party, PDP.